You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
This good?
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Ooh, that boy's bad.
It's Vincent, MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent, why don't you describe your games to my follower?
What, you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker. I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought, you understood why you was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yo, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
I thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec. M'en fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
Bro, he seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you, man. I can scrap the footage you want me to.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw it over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them. We'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah. It'll be funny.
Copy that.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and it's Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent, and there should be no shortage of up-and-down action tonight.
That's right, and two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Ledoux.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Ledoux, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Now here's Ledoux. Pass to Miller. Back to Viseur. Here's Ledoux. Shoots the three. King pulls it in. As you said, Ledoux, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Oh, you look at the potential they do, it's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Now here's Ledoux. Pass to Roquefort. To the middle. Here's Viseur. And the dunk by Viseur.
The power from Viseur. Make a little statement there.
King, right side. And here's Illich. And stolen by Roquefort. And you look at the Strasburg team. They aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EVA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
You gotta appreciate the decisiveness Ledoux showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
And that one good. Strasburg trailing. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Ledoux. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
Strasburg leans on Ledoux for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Now here's King. He's got 13. Over Lemieux. And Paris tacks on 2 more. And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Hits the three-point bomb.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding it.
Stolen by Portier. King with it. Viseur covering. Buries it down low.
Well, you got to get Illich harder than that if you want to prevent him from scoring. Terrific poise.
Miller outside. Pass to Viseur. Now here's Ledoux. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Harris grabs the miss.
Nice play on D, got the hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Exactly, Tim. He wasn't just alert, but he was aware and reacted quickly to the shot.
And that takes smarts and a lot of experience.
Ledoux for 3. Can't hit that one. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Paris FC basket ahead. Up. And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasbourg. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Back to Ledoux. And King with the block.
That's just incredible defensive timing from MP. He understands when to go after those blocks.
makes him a perfect 10. Double-digit perfection.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Alini. It's King defending. Got that one up quick.
Really uses his height there.
Yeah, and he had the nice soft touch on it, too.
Gotta respect the big man.
Ball stolen. Pass to Lemuel. To the paint. He gets it to fall, and that makes it a single-digit lead.
Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
Here's Blanchet. Three-pointer King. The three-pointer is on target.
But with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
The answer 3 from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
Well, that's just going to be a throwdown every time with that mismatch inside. He's just too big and too strong for him.
Back to Ahern. To the inside. Sticks it up to Zadirko. Another three for Paris.
Great kick out. That's a play MP will be asked to make at the next level.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Down low. Alini. Excellent D there from King. And here's Paris. 16-point lead, the largest margin of the game.
Think about the journey for MP to get here. In high school, wasn't really scouted. Moved around the States. Now, he's playing serious basketball in Europe.
So, 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Looking to end the run. Strasburg again missing. Outside Vasseur. Back to King. Shoots over Ledoux. And that one goes long.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Pass to Vasseur. Portier. Here's King. Good on the leaner.
All right, little old school stuff from MP, going with the midi.
Here's Vasseur. Oh, and the dunk by Vasseur.
Oh, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some of his serious leaping abilities.
From about 16. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And a big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Now that's how you use every last second on the clock.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Paris FC basket ahead. Up 19. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. Three-pointer King. The shot is good on the assist by Illich. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Outside Lemuel. Miller for three. Sinks the triple.
Nothing better than a clap-back three. Miller's feeling it. The answer.
King outside. And Paris, another triple.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Right side, Leduc. Looking to get back on track, and he lays it in.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Back to King.
And King with the slam.
So easy into the air, the hang time, MP making it look effortless.
Here's Miller. Here's Vasseur. And the basket is good.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
King outside. Inside.
King with the slam.
He's been key for them, the way he's distributed the ball.
No doubt, Tim. And when the offense runs through him, it's just such a smooth operation.
And it's so much fun to watch.
Miller outside. Now here's Leduc. Covered by Portier. And here's Paris. Here's King. And Mueller grabs the miss. Outside Leduc. Roper. And he can't jam it through.
You're not going to see him do that often. Usually when he rises up, that's a guaranteed slam. Oops. As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Outside Vasseur. Pass to Roper. Miller outside. Down low. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Ahern. To the inside. King with it. Vasseur's there.
Smart double team there and good hands for the steal. That's an excellent play by the defense.
And Paris making a change here. Strasburg Basket Pro having a tough go here. Now here's Lemieux. To the paint. And the basket by Vasseur.
So the defense has to bring more effort against Vasseur down there, or else he can just force them inside.
Here's King. And Paris tacks on 2 more.
You know, he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He needs to keep on working for those good looks. And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Leduc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Leduc. For whatever the reason, there is no question.
Off the inbound pass, knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Miller with the ball. Pass to Vasseur. And the dunk by Vasseur.
Blake, did you see how well they ran that play? The screen. Was set up in exactly the right spot.
Beautiful screen, and the finish wasn't too bad either.
Wonderful team basketball.
Perfectly designed, perfectly executed.
Outside Vasseur. Again, Strasburg converting.
Well, it's going Vasseur's way offensively, using his size and strength to find the shots he wants. If I'm Strasburg, I'm going to continue to feed him.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
They get it again. For three. Another three for Paris.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
And that one misses. And it's Paris with the ball. From deep. It's not going to go for him.
I think he's going to plead temporary insanity right there.
Yeah, and he might have a strong case for it. I mean, you think he realizes there's a game going on? Because me, I'm not so sure.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss, probably.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by LeDuc. And they can just sit on the ball here.
Enjoy it. They've earned the win.
No doubt.
They can sometimes, hit that deep three. But on the whole, it's not a very well-advised shot.
No, even for him and even for me, that's just too far out.
That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight, the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over.
Vincent LeDuc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
That if you don't know about me, we're gonna find out. Vince thought I was some loudmouth American just here to cash a check. But someday he's gonna realize this is my story. I'm the main character, and he's just watching.
On top of outplaying LeDuc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
Yeah, at some point I just felt that if we were going to win, I was going to have to step up, so I did. I'm comfortable carrying that burden.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Most of it is in-the-moment reactions. Sometimes a flashy pass is the only way to get the ball past a defender. I've always played the game with style. It's in my DNA.
Thanks, MP.
Yeah.
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give Snell a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh, yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. He just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you've played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round at this point.
Second round?
Okay, I know you, MP, and I know you're better than that. But this is all going according to plan, all right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K 250. Now the NBA is looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for us.
It's better than good. And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah. I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.